Greetings, potential peer leader applicant. My name is Jenny Osborne, and I am one of the staff members in first year experience here at Ohio State. This video is intended to help you learn more about our office, the peer leader role, and some insight into navigating the application and selection process. Let's get started. First year experience helps new students get started, make connections, and get answers. Although we are one of many places on campus committed to helping students succeed at Ohio State, we work hard to make sure we are educated in how to address the particular needs and concerns of new students. Some familiar ways we try to address those needs and concerns are through things like orientation, or through our coordination of the First Year Success Series that first year students participate in as part of the university survey course. You can learn more about first year experience on our website, fye.osu.edu. Now, let's talk about the peer leader role. Peer leaders focus on year-round, consistent new student outreach and relationship development, expanding the mission of first year experience to holistically impact all students as they progress through their first year. Students in this role use their knowledge and perspective as experienced peers to connect new students to the people, resources, and information essential for success in the first year. Peer leaders are significant in shaping first year students' transition, motivation, and satisfaction, thereby contributing to students' persistence to the second year and beyond. Peer leaders will engage in outreach relationship development in various ways. They will facilitate First Year Success Series peer resource sessions, orientation small groups, and Buckeye Book community discussions. Advocate for and support students who are traditionally less likely to persist at the university. Lead programs and initiatives related to FYE priorities while also increasing FYE visibility and accessibility across campus. Peer leaders work full-time in the summer months and 10 hours a week during the academic year, facilitating weekly FYE initiatives and conversations, leading one-on-one and small group success coaching from a peer's perspective, and serving as a resource and primary point of peer connection for roughly 300 new students. Peer leaders will collaborate with campus partners and provide ongoing intervention and follow-up with students who are having a difficult transition to Ohio State. As you prepare to complete the peer leader application, we want you to know what we value in qualified applicants. First, we hope to assess your understanding and interpretation of what research tells us, that a student's peer group is the single most potent source of influence on growth and development during the undergraduate years. Second, we'd like to learn more about how you've reflected on your own transition to Ohio State and how you can use that experience to support others in their transition to the university. Next, we know it can be challenging to navigate Ohio State's student culture while upholding the ideals expected of peer leaders, and we hope to select students who have given thought to the responsibility and accountability associated with serving year-round as a peer leader for new students. Finally, we're seeking applicants with a capacity for innovation and creativity. FYE is committed to connecting with new students in relevant, meaningful ways, and that means we need peer leaders who can stretch themselves to think about how we can meet the varied and diverse needs of our new students. In addition to these qualities, we also have a few expectations of peer leaders. First-year students are the first priority, after academics of course, because we want peer leaders to have the flexibility and availability to connect with new students at various times each week throughout the entire semester. We are asking that other commitments, like a second job or participation in a student organization, stay within 10 to 15 hours per week. Students who wish to participate in a study abroad experience or a co-op or internship that would take them away for the summer or a semester are not eligible for the peer leader position. Though we value the education and perspective that come with such experiences, we want to be sure that first-year students are able to learn from and connect with peer leaders who are committed to their success for an entire year. FYE will invest in year-round training for peer leaders in order to best serve the transitional needs and interests of our first-year students. We expect that as a peer leader, you have motivation to learn and enhance the skills critical to supporting others, skills which are also an asset to you in your own growth and preparation for future roles and endeavors. Let's talk now about the application and selection process. Applications must be submitted online by Sunday, January 31st. Our evaluation of the application is weighted significantly in the quality of your responses to the 4 essay prompts, so take the time to write thoughtful and well-constructed responses. It is recommended that you, or someone you know, carefully proofread your responses for spelling and grammatical errors. We also expect that someone will submit a recommendation form on your behalf. This should be someone familiar with your skills and abilities and who is affiliated with Ohio State. The recommendation helps us to know you better and also demonstrates your initiative in making a connection with a university faculty or staff member. For this reason, your recommender should not be an undergraduate student. After applications have been reviewed, selected candidates will be invited to an individual interview in mid-February with 2 FYE staff members and a current peer leader. We will ask questions that ask you to reflect on your experiences at Ohio State, and specificity and examples will help you to distinguish yourself among other candidates. Candidates will be selected to move forward to our group interview scheduled for February 27th. The group interview is an opportunity for us to observe your contributions to a collaborative environment and assess your understanding and use of the skills necessary in successful teams. Following the group interview, all remaining candidates will be notified of their final status by March 4th. We will share additional details and next steps with selected peer leaders at that time. Some resources available to you as you navigate this process. Your College Career Services Office or Career Counseling Support Services on the second floor of the Youngkin Success Center. Use these services for advice and support related to interview skills and techniques and for recommendations related to interview attire and etiquette. The Writing Center can help you with your application essay responses. They won't proofread for you, but they can provide guidance with structure and organization. A mentor or former supervisor can help you to articulate your strengths and challenges using relevant examples of past experiences. Finally, you can contact us on First Year Experience with any remaining questions you have regarding the peer leader position and application. We look forward to considering your application.